Hello, welcome back to HoloCure. This is going to be a replay of Ame in stage mode still. I don't know if I'll make an endless. Maybe I'll make an endless mode playthrough as well. It's not much different until you get past, I think, 20 minutes. Bubba. So yeah, I'm replaying Ame just so I can redeem her in the first episode in which I played. The first video I made of this game, which is HoloCure. Ame didn't... I didn't do well. I got beaten. And I was like, you know what, that's fine, I guess. It's the introductory video to HoloCure. But this time I'm actually gonna try to get past the stage mode. So yeah, this is Ame. I think no need for any further introductions. Unless you haven't watched the first video, I guess. Well then, I guess you'll just have to watch that one. Just kidding. This is Ame, the detective. A re-demonstration of her special skill, slow down time, and she goes faster as well. Oh yes. There's not really much else to describe. I guess I'll go over the build that I'm thinking of for Ame right now, and that is... Well, the very first one obviously is I want to get the Dragonfire collaboration. That one is really good for characters like Ame and Iris where you can only aim left and right. But it seems like they're not giving me the stuff. But I'll try to get it. So yes, I guess I'll use this to talk more about certain stuff that I found out, like number one... Actually, I only have one thing in relation to this game that I've found out that I can talk about, and that is HoloCure has now released a teaser on their Twitter page for upcoming content, and they feel... Well, it's just an image, it's a still image, obviously. They're not gonna tease too much, but they're going for the gamers, which is already like teased in the game. Actually, if you go in gacha, it says that gamers is the one coming soon next, and Fubuki's the one in display. And it shows, the exciting part about it is that it shows Fubuki on a new stage. So they're working on a new stage for this game already. It's really nice, and from what I can see, it's gonna involve new mobs as well. Well, yes, I guess screw me, I guess I'm not getting any of the... Let me try and reroll. Nope, they are not giving me the things I need for the OG. The Fire Beam. So yeah. That is exciting because I'm assuming that in that new stage there's gonna be more fan mascots being used as mobs. And now the other thing about that teaser image, I'm pretty sure you're already checking it because I'll be linking it in the description as usual. Everything will be in the description. The Sukonbu, which is the mascot for Fubuki's fanbase, is the one in the mobs in the picture. Really cute, and it's nice to see that there's gonna be different mobs, because that, you know, just... Oh, there we go. That just freshens up the experience of the game, especially the new stage. I'm assuming they're gonna, along with it, obviously, with the new mobs, I'm assuming they're gonna add new bosses as well. I don't know, but that's just my assumption, because, you know, if you're gonna have a whole new set of mobs in a whole new stage, I mean, it only makes sense, right? You know, they're gonna have new bosses as well. And again, that's also, you know, to freshen up the experience. Instead of just having reskins. I mean, either way, it's still a fun game, but you know, it would be fun. But according to the tweet, it's going to be around August is what they're planning. Hopefully, they're hoping that by August the new update will be out. So yeah. I guess that's all I can say about HoloCure right now. That's all. That's literally everything I know. Oh yeah, and you know, they're planning to fix Ina lock. Probably it's gonna come out with that that big patch, I'm assuming. So I don't know why I got Sake. Sake was initially good, that's what people latched onto, but now the more I realize it's not that great. Considering you're gonna get hit quite a lot. And it takes 10 seconds for Sake to rearm. And in those 10 seconds, it's gonna be... Well, especially if you're a crit build character, you're gonna have to suffer for a bit. And you know, stuff like that, you know, just like a horde of Keifi just running in could easily just knock that timer back up to full. So you know, it's kinda... It has grown kinda on my list of items. I'm not gonna risk it just in case I die again. I wanna put out a video for Ame that actually wins, so I'm not gonna get the face mask. I have grown way better than that video. That one was like so long ago. I have mastered a lot of things already. I've gotten a feel for the game and the items, which is ironic since I got Sake, which I don't like anymore. If you get, I guess this is just, you know, a general tip. If you're gonna get study glasses, you might as well max it out immediately, so that you get, it's essentially an investment. You just try to get it as early as possible so that later on you have all of the bonus it can give immediately instead of having to wait. I also got the idol costume. I rarely get that, but I feel like it's good on Ame since her ability is really strong. It just stops everything dead in their tracks. Well, not completely, but you know, it's like it might as well be. Hey, an anvil. This one. Oh, hey. Oh god, no, I missed the glasses. So yes, for HoloCure, I'm obviously gonna do all the other characters after this, which is Myth and Hope. Gotta go immediately for Hope first because, like I said, it's the better one by debut date. The better one. It's the right one by debut date. But in the character selection screen, Council goes after, before Hope. So, you know, I'm just doing it by that. Also, again, like I said as well in whatever video I made it and mentioned it, I'm excited to play Iris Tank. To just give you an idea, I'll probably put up a comment by KU. So yes, after finding about that build, it is quite fun. It is probably one of the most consistent builds to use if you want to get through Endless all the way to the, you know, the Endless part. And it's just so... it never fails to be entertaining. Oh yeah, you saw that, I'm pretty sure some of you might have noticed I got Piki P-Man. And yes, this is the thing that I made a claim about. I forgot which video it was. I think it was... I'm not even gonna try to remember, but like, I made the claim that if you're gonna get Sake, might as well get Piki P-Man, because they're essentially inverses of each other. And they, you know, essentially allow you to keep the crit buff up. If you're not getting hit, Sake is active. If you're getting hit, Piki P-Man is active. And they just switch over. If I remember correctly, they both go for 10 seconds. Upon being hit, the crit lasts for 10 seconds on Piki P-Man, and the Sake debuff, the Sake buff disappears for 10 seconds if you get hit, so it's perfect. Like a match made in heaven. I don't know why people don't do this. Well, I guess, you know. Actually, yeah. I don't know why. It's very logical if you think about it, you know. Well, I guess, you know, you could make do with one or the other and just get a better item, I guess. Well, you know, quote unquote better item. All depends on what you're building and how you're building it. I'm gonna rush the OG. Oh shoot! I almost got double shot. No! Oh god, I ran right into it. God. That's a genuine scream of terror from me, what the hell. It doesn't help that I walked back in twice. But the first one was because I was trying to get across. But I could shoot at the shins, that's like the safe spot. But I was so in a blind panic that I didn't realize I was pressing up again. I ran right into the beam again. My goodness, that was close. I didn't even have that much health. Good god. Anyways, glad I survived that. Otherwise, this recording would have been scrapped yet again. Alright, I completely forgot. Complimentary petting of Bubba. Bubba. Come here, Bubba. Stop time. Bubba. Oh my god, he's zooming. Bubba, yes! Run! I saw a comment that was really nice of an idea, and it's essentially a suggestion for the game moving forward, and that is like, what if the final bosses are like different iterations of Ame? Oh, I'm losing my voice, pardon me. I've been coughing. You probably won't hear them because I it's only quarters to edit it out. But yeah, that would be nice. Like, the final bosses are always Ames, but like different versions of Ame. And I guess this is the right video to talk about it since I'm playing Ame. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that would be fun. Like, you know, this is the starter stage from... I saw a clip of Botan playing Vampire Survivors, and I found out that there's like different stages as well. So like, I'm assuming like this is the starter stage, and on later stages, there's gonna be different versions of Ame, but like, you know, a harder version of Ame, the boss. Because I've mentioned it briefly, I think, in the previous video. Ame is kinda, you know, once you get the hang of the game, Ame is quite easy to deal with. You literally just have to run away from the shadow. Oh, gotta get out. But yes, that's all you need to do. So I'm assuming and I'm hoping that in the other stages, once they release... Ooh, the dragon fire, here we go. So yeah, I'm hoping once the other stages release the whatchamacallit, the bosses are like different versions of Ame, and they have, you know, different versions of attacks. Because, you know, as funny as the ground pound is, you know, gameplay wise, there should be more, or, you know, at least different versions of the ground pound, you know, because I'll admit it's still funny. But like, you know, give us a bit more excitement. And yeah, like, imagine like on one of the stage there's like B Ame, on what do you call this, on a different stage there's 3D Ame. I don't know how I know how off that'll look like, but like I think it'd be funny. You know, I am excited for, you know, the new characters, gamers. Like, I really don't know what to expect, but like, obviously in the image that was shown earlier, it's been teased what Fubuki's attack is, you know, but that's just the basic attack. And, you know, being a fan of HoloLive in general is like, you know, your mind starts to run like, oh, how is Mio's attack gonna be, you know? I'm assuming it'd be cool if she, like, her special ability is she summons Hatotaros and just comes around and starts smacking the ever-loving shit out of everyone. And then Korone, ooh, there's a lot of potential. And, you know, you start thinking about the other members as well. I'm assuming, like, everyone else is assuming, like, we're all assuming that there's gonna be all of the generations eventually. But, you know, you get excited just thinking about, like, oh, can't wait for insert member's name here and put because of idea here. You know, you just start theorizing. It's just, you just imagine of all the possibilities and references you can put into the game. But, you know, it takes time. So for now, they're just a pipe dream. We'll get there eventually. Especially considering the fact that the members themselves, not just the fans, like the members themselves actually enjoy this game a lot. Though yes, in the previous videos I've been mentioning like, oh, I wonder if KO does this himself or not. If I just took my dumbass to the credits section of the game in the main menu, then I would have known. Huge props to all of them for such a really well-made game. Oh yeah, and the one thing I also forgot to mention is that as far as I know, there hasn't really been much issues in terms of the game mechanics or like bugs and glitches and all that. I mean, aside from the servers having to be shut down because of the huge influx of player scores on the leaderboards. The only known bug is, well, at least the only bug that I know exists is the Ina lock, which is going to be fixed. And that's, if you don't know what the Ina lock bug is, it's a bug with Ina's mechanics where the tacos have, Ina has this ability, if you didn't know, that where, hang on, there's a lot of upgrades coming in. Basically what happens is that, oh my god, I'm trying to speak here. One of her abilities, if it last hits one of these mobs, it converts them into a like ghost takodachi, and that has some weird interactions with some items in the game that causes Ina to be effectively invincible. And it's not a game mechanic, it's a bug. Like, she's completely untouchable from what I saw in the videos. And it's not like Iris where the stuff is working as intended and she's just effectively immortal because of everything that's happening. But even then, like, with Iris, if you reach a certain stage in Endless, if you don't do it right, you will, you know, just still lose. Oh no, I heard an anvil, but I don't know where it is. I have to... Oh, I see the arrow. Well, I can't get it yet. In a bit. 2 seconds. Disappear! Well, you know, just for posterity. Let me just get this collab, but... Ame is there. Oh yeah, this ult even affects Ame. Small Ame. I am the superior Ame. Be gone! So yeah, look, you just need to run. And she's done. She's going. So yeah, that is it. I guess I won't be able to finish my ramblings. For now, that'll be it. Enough of my ramblings. I avenged Ame. Bye bye.